And one of the themes that I'd like to talk about is the sometimes damaging like thing. I don't know if I don't know if I'm stealing this from somebody clever that actually coined it. I think it's a really apt. I read it somewhere or heard it somewhere.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
The sort of the modern kind of code of I don't know what to call it. Political correctness like has all these negative connotations, but the sort of like if you could come up with like a golden rule of sort of social etiquette, political cultural etiquette, the rule has become whoever smelt it dealt it. So in other words, like the if you keep your mouth shut, like you stand tactically the highest percentage chance of not being offensive, which is, I think, a very dangerous thing because, as we can see in our culture, you kind of want the idiots talking as loudly as possible. Like it's better than them slinking around in the shadows and then popping up all of a sudden
and becoming the front runner for one of our two political parties.
Yeah, I would like if that guy. Well, he is a fucking like What should we have done? Given him a reality show? Yeah,
we already did. We gave him 30 reality shows. He was good at all of them.
He's definitely a fucking anomaly. Like he himself is a like he should be.
I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's a lot of reasons to not like Donald Trump. Here's one of my top 30. He says very too much. It's like I think the Mexicans are very, very, I think they're very good people, but they're very, corrupt, and our economy is very, very good. But I think that people very like me. They very, very, very like me. I was like, are you like a kid trying to air out your 10,000 word book report by adding more veries and reallys into it?
They had an article. It was the 76 campaign promises that we've been able to that glean from what he's said so far. And it's very, very terrifying.
It's really
like,
really
we need a very, very big wall, and then I'm going to bomb ISIS, and I'm going to do it by having very, very good generals.
Yes.
And and they're going to make really good bombs, the best ever.
Yeah.
Like he sounds like a 6-year-old.
These bombs are going to be so good, your heads are going to spin. I mean, they'll be blown off. Your heads will be blown off, but as they're flying off of your body, your heads are going to spin on how good these bombs are.
Yeah. And I want to clarify something. I just heard myself say something that might have been offensive to 6-year-olds because
Dan,
it's true. Like
it's too late, Dan. You've been coming down on 6-year-olds for fucking too long.
I don't want 6-year-olds like to listen to this podcast. They shouldn't yet. But I really mean this. I like most of them, and he's like a shitty 6-year-old. Like that's I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
He's like a 6-year-old that like you go to like a family like Christmas and like he's the one like little cousin that's like you're playing some game and everybody's like, this is so cool, we made up this game, and then he's always the one that's like if you're playing like let's shoot missiles with these G.I. Joe things, he's like, now I'm shooting a missile that blows up every plane in the whole room no matter where you try to hide.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity.
And it's like you can't just say that. You just said something, loser. I think there's a conflict of interest. Why are you even moderating this G.I. Joe?
There's a word for that, and it's a word that applies, I think, for almost all of them. With maybe one or two exceptions, it's petulance, and the political discourse is petulant children level of fucking discourse.
They're all 70, and they're all like calling each other old, and they're all talking about 9/11 like it's their friend, and they're all pieces of shit, and they're all born rich, and they can all take a fuck fly. I don't know what I was trying to do in the middle of that sentence. I know the phrase "flying fuck." I was like, you know what, Harmon, you can beat that. They could take a first class flight fuck on fucking Mint, JetBlue Mint.